Alright guys, welcome back to Comment Bagger, it's Chad. Alright, so for today's project, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding a pair of aftermarket shocks to my 2021 Road Glide Special. I know everyone says for a while, don't play with the motorcycle, ride it, see what you like, see what you don't like. So I came off my 2012 that I had heavily customized, and I put some good shocks on there called Super Shox. So when I went to the new bike, I was like, oh, let me try the factory stuff out. It's come a long way since those air shocks. No bueno. It's not good. Not good at all. So what we're doing is I'm actually taking the pair of Super Shox I had on my 12 and I'm putting on my 21. They haven't changed the swing arm much. 13-inch pair of shocks. They should fit right on. So we'll string you guys step by step through how to actually install those shocks. It's not hard, but we did bust out a torque wrench this time. I mean, we always say factory spec, but this time it's actually factory spec. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. We need the likes. Alright guys, before you start this project, you're going to need a jack. If you don't have a jack, don't even attempt this project. So the first step, what we're going to do is we're going to remove the bags and then jack the bike up just a little bit. The goal of this is the bike's going to drop a little bit and you want to be able to raise it and lower it so you can actually get your bolts in. Remove the top shock bolt. Next, remove the bottom shock bolt. In this application, we found that an impact driver wasn't really strong enough to remove the bolt, so we used a wrench, and then we used an impact driver to remove the bolt the rest of the way. Once the bolt is free, remove your old shock and set it aside. Take the new shock and bolt. You're going to put your washer on, slide it through the shock, and then put your spacer on. Next, place your shock on. You can hand thread in the top bolt for now. Put it in about halfway. So for the next step, you're going to need to adjust your jack up and down to actually put your bolt into the bottom hole. Once you get that in, you can tighten that up. Be sure to use a torque wrench to actually do it. Alright, coming around to the other side, you can remove that top bolt. Alright, so again on this side, we used a 3/4 inch wrench and then finished taking the bolt out with an impact gun. We inserted that top bolt and got it hand tight. Alright, so again we used our jack. We had to go up and down to get the bolt to fit in just right. Once we tightened the bolts, we used the torque wrench. We tightened it to 35 to 40 foot-pounds.
Hey you! Remember to hit that subscribe button.
And check out our featured videos.